everyone, it's Missy, and today I'll be canning blueberry syrup from the USDA's recipe. To start out with, I clean my blueberries and then I'm running them through my Roma food strainer with the berry screen attachment. I'll have links in my description below on where you can obtain a food strainer and the attached accessories. I bought those through walmart.com, but you can also find them through other providers as well. But what it does is that you take the blueberries whole, put it through the strainer, and then the waste comes out the clear tube into that stainless steel bowl, and the juice runs out into my glass bowl. And you might have to run the pulp through a couple of times just to make sure that you get all the juice extracted. Also, if you want whole fruit pieces in your syrup, make sure to reserve a cup or two before you run all your berries through the food strainer. And you'll add that with the juice and the sugar into a stainless steel pot. You'll want to have the heat on to medium-high, and you want to stir till you dissolve the sugar. And meanwhile, I have my water bath canner going with my jars being sterilized, and I have a small pot of water that's on low heat with my lids to sterilize those. Once your sugar and juice mixture has come to a rolling boil, you'll want to simmer that for 1 minute. And after it's been simmered, you'll want to skim off the foam. So you take the pot off the heat and you should use a slotted spoon, that works better. I'm using a plastic one, but make sure you get most of the foam off. After that, you'll be ready to can, and you can can using half-pint jars or pint jars. You'll want to leave a 1/2 inch headspace on top, and both sizes of jars will be processed in a water bath canner for 10 minutes. And remember, you want to put a hot product into a hot jar into a hot canner. So make sure that everything is ready to go at one time. And this recipe, like I said, is from the USDA website. I'll have a link to that in the description below. I normally use the ball canning book recipes, but that one had corn syrup in it, and I don't like to use recipes with corn syrup unless I absolutely have to. And this one just uses the fruit juice and sugar, so it's very simple and easy to do. You'll also see that I don't take a wooden skewer. I usually do that to remove the air bubbles, and the reason why is because this is practically like juice when I put it into the jars. So I didn't see the need for it, but you can do that if you want to. Make sure you wipe off the rims before you put your lids on. And then another thing that some people get confused at is how tight do you screw on the rings once you have the lid on. And in this video you'll see me, I take the ring and I line up the threads as best I can and tighten it slowly. And then after I get it on all the way, you'll see me give a tug at the end, right there. I just make sure that it's as fingertip tight as I can get it. And then I put it back in the water bath canner. And once the canner comes to a boil, I start timing for 10 minutes. After it's boiled, you take the lid off, shut the heat off, and let it sit for 5 minutes before you remove the jars. And there you have it. If you have any comments or questions, please leave it below. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Bye!